Virgos, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgos this week? Firstly, you have the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Hermit. That's your card, Virgo. And the Hanged Man. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards and then clarify them and get more out of them. But firstly, the Two of Cups is soulmates, a connection, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it definitely can be a partner, it definitely can be a lover, but right now it's the Two of Cups, so that's like a soul level connection with someone in your life that you're very much focused on this week. It's something about intertwining, so you could find you and someone you're with becoming more and more like one another. If you're completely single, it seems as if you're completely single, you are definitely connecting with someone and intertwining with them a little bit this week, whether or not you are expecting that, especially if you are a bit of a hermit with the Hermit card here. You might be surprised because it seems as if there's someone that there's a lot tying you together. It's almost like there could be someone coming in or someone you already know that is very much, you've been to a lot of the same places and just missed each other. If that makes sense, like throughout your life, you just kind of keep missing each other and it's now finally time for you to meet. And I just feel like there's something about a best friend here. So that's what this could be. There's someone you're supposed to be connected with that you're not aware of yet, or you don't realize how deep it's gonna go or something. Then you have the Tower card, and the Tower is about kind of like abrupt change and like fast transformation in your life. Very unexpected, right? Like lightning striking. It's just like bam, something's happening. Then you have the Hermit though. So the Hermit is obviously what it sounds like, and so there's something about you being a little bit reclusive. I don't know why I'm getting avoiding your feelings, which is strange because the Hermit kind of dives deep into themselves, and you're very much like exploring your soul, or like going deep, meditating and really thinking and feeling and opening yourself up to the depths of you. And especially if there's things you've been avoiding, like focusing on within yourself, you're going to start to focus on them and start to bring them to light and give them attention. But with the Tower and the Hermit, these are right next to each other, and I just feel as if there's something here where there's like a moment. It almost feels like your Hermit mode could go to the extreme for a second, if that makes sense. Like if you're a bit of a hermit, or if you're just not very social, there's something where you could take it a bit too far or something, and you do that and you go, oh actually, and there's something inspired in you where you go, I don't want to be alone. Like there's something where you finish your Hermit mode, you finish this phase because you're like, no, I'm ready to now be in the light with the people. So it's almost as if some of you might travel. It's almost like you travel to an island and you're the only one on the island, and you go, oh, this is nice. And then you're there for a day and you're like, this is nice. And then you're like, oh, now this is boring. No, but you want to be alone, and then you go, oh, okay, cool, I'm done now. Where are the people at? Basically. Like you heal on your own, and then you're like, yeah, nah, I thought I wanted that forever, but I don't. Then you have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is looking at things from a different perspective, can be spiritual awakenings and kind of seeing, you could be seeing more of what's around you, like your senses heightening, or hearing things that you don't usually, like messages and downloads from other realms. But there's just something with the Hanged Man where it also could be someone seeing you differently. So I really feel that way because I'm looking and like, that's the Hermit with the little lantern lighting up, and that's the Hanged Man, and notice like the crown chakra lighting up, and it just seems as if someone's awakening because of you, or vice versa. You're awakening because of someone else. I don't know, but it's like reflected to you. You're like, what is this? What's going on? Clarify the Two of Cups. That was the Eight of Pentacles. The Magician with the Two of Cups. You've manifested a new soulmate. And I say new because you could already have someone in your life that you're connected to. But there's like, you're missing a best friend, and there's just a part, like there's a piece in your relationship that you can't really have with that person, and it's like, oh, a best friend comes in. I don't know why I'm getting fishing come in. It's almost like you have a soulmate, right? But they hate fishing, and then you get a new best friend, and that person will be the fisher. The fisher? Someone you go fishing with. I don't know, it's so random, but it's like you've manifested someone that gets you a little bit. And if you're completely single, there's just something where you've manifested someone that is very much, there's something like opposites attract here. For some reason that's coming in, but it's also like, the reason this is coming in now is because you're not putting out this energy of needing. You're not like, I want someone. You're not like, I need someone. It's like, you're like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I couldn't care less if there was someone. And then there's something where this best friend pops up and you go, oh, actually, I'd be sad if you went now. Like, I didn't want you. I didn't need you. I was happy alone. But if you go, I'm going to be disappointed. That's the feeling. Clarify the Hermit. The Ten of Wands. There you go. Like, there's something here where you've travelled alone. You've travelled alone for a while, and now you've done with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. You're packing up to go now. You're done being alone. You're done doing things on your own. Clarify the Hanged Man. Oh, cards dropping over. The King of Swords with the Hanged Man. So the King of Swords is very logical. He's very like analytical, very black and white thinking, very much like where are the facts, right? If I said like something about tarot or the fifth dimension, or I don't know, but there's something where if I said something like that, this person would say, prove it to me right now. If I can't see it, I don't believe it. With the Hanged Man here and the King of Swords, it almost feels as if somebody's awakening because of you. This could be flipped around the other way, but I'm going to take it this way. Somebody is almost like, they're looking at you and they're going, there's something more. There is something more to this. The world isn't as simple as black and white. The world isn't as simple as prove it. I've never seen that written down. There's more going on. There's more than meets the eye. Like, there's something where somebody is almost like, the world is tipped upside down with the Hanged Man from you. But you're not trying. You're not like, I'm gonna... This person is just like very... It's not that this person is very like closed-minded. It's just that they've been around people that are. And they've not met many people that are open-minded. So when they meet you and they're like, I want to be more like you, and then they start to be more like you, and then they're like, oh, okay, that's scary, because now there's not really a limit on how open I am. Like, there's something where you might scare someone a bit because of your ability to think freely and not constrict yourself to facts or things and theories. Like, there's something where you're very intelligent, you're very open-minded, this person's very intelligent, and now they're being introduced to opening their mind up. And I don't know why I'm getting something about Bridge to Darabithia, but it's very like kind of like that of like, I don't know their names, but how the blonde girl kind of introduces him to like opening his imagination up. But it's actually, that's a really good example. I'm proud of that. That's very much how it is. You're very much like, there's more than what we're shown, and this person's like, huh? And then you say, like, there's something where they sink in. Something you say sinks into this person and changes them. Yeah, random reading. I'm going to wrap it up here though. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.